everybody, and welcome back to Gale and Darling, are finally figuring out the truth behind the murder vacation. And the truth is, mostly that this is a simulation, but also that the Future Foundation is comprised of the original people, which we suspected, and that Monokuma infected it, which also we kind of suspected that Monokuma wasn't a part of this. So, I feel a lot of validation at this point.
Yeah, but to be fair, okay,
that's all the easy stuff. Yeah, to be fair, that's all the easy stuff.
We knew the simulation. We guessed kind of reserve course student-esque thing early on.
At least that we were a disappointment. We were going to be disappointing somehow.
Yeah, but the other part of this is we threw a lot of pasta at that wall, hoping it would stick.
Yes.
And now that some of it did, we're like, man, we were geniuses. Also, don't throw pasta at the wall and test if it's al dente. Don't. Just try a bit. You should tell if it's chewy enough. Just don't waste pasta like that. It's not a good test anyway. It just makes stuff dirty.
Unless you suck at cooking, and by throwing the pasta against the wall, it miraculously transforms into another ingredient.
Or if you're how to basic, in which case just keep doing what you're doing.
But if you're not one of those two channels, then we're just going to continue with death. Death, death, death. Death, death.
When do we do the pasta episode?
I don't know when the pasta episode is. I'm hoping Monokuma can give us some insight. Monokuma, when will the pasta episode be?
He doesn't have an answer. What was that just now?
Oh, shoot. Well, it seems that that's our answer. Monokuma does not know when the pasta episode will be.
Say what?
What was that just now?
We were asking about the pasta episode.
I think he's referring to the fact that we didn't have sound for the first part of the episode.
Oh. Well, Monokuma, you see, when you run an internet show...
Gale's a dingus.
And
That's the answer.
I gotta use my computer for other stuff. I forget the settings sometimes. But that's okay, we got it early this time.
Hey, Hajime, what was that weirdness just now?
We're just talking about pasta being thrown against the wall, Monokuma. Nothing weird. Nothing, really.
I see.
Anyway...
Oh well. Anyway, that's all the hints you're gonna get. If that no-good artificial intelligence tells you any more useless stuff, I'm gonna butt in again.
Did Monokuma not notice what just happened? I mean, we talked to, this dude, he seemed to know a lot, it was in this alternate dimension, maybe I just made it up in my head, who knows?
For some reason, he had the same voice as one of the other characters.
Yeah, it was really odd. Maybe they're, friends or something, and then, just copy each other's voices. I don't know, maybe it's weird.
It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here.
Hey, about that guy just now.
There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me.
Ah, I see. You're already done with me. I get it. I'm not very handsome or talented.
There are no more tutorials you can explore in this level.
I'm not very good at anything, so I guess it's okay to just stop talking to me. That means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now.
You guys have a weapon. A very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might, so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Do your best. Try everything you can. Know that you're good enough. Something music interlude. Dance break.
Is that from something?
No, I can't remember the name of the song.
Do your best.
Do everything you can do. It's only in your head you feel it down.
Oh!
Or look down.
The middle, Jimmy Eats World.
There we go. Yeah, that one.
We're gonna cut all that out for copyright.
No, we're not. I'm not good enough for copyright to get me.
But what if Jimmy eats us?
Oh, Jimmy. Jimmy, you kinky beast. Anyway, do our best, huh?
I didn't make the comment this time.
But what do we have to do our best at?
Okay, look, it's been a fun opening 8 minutes. Let's just get back to the game.
The mystery is getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. The truth within the despair, within the hope, within the lies, within the darkness, within the light, within the kingdom of the hearts. But what are we supposed to do when that truth is really a lie? We know we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear. But still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Can't we just give 50%? No, give it our half best.
My thing is still just everything in this game is based on I'm telling the truth. Oh my gosh, he's telling the truth.
Oh my gosh, he was a lie.
Okay, so I see the world's clearly broken, and he says he's telling the truth. So he must be right. I don't get that. I don't get that trope of I'm seriously telling the truth, so everyone automatically believes me. That's not how it works.
It is in visual novel land. Is there really a reason to do our best when we're all simulations and we're gonna die anyway?
Yes.
If
Do you know
everything
why?
was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless?
No. There's still something that can give us meaning.
What?
If we're a program, and Chiaki's a program, we have a chance.
Oh my god. We're not getting it on with Robot Chiaki.
I'm not talking about getting it, I'm talking about romance. I'm talking about best end.
We're not going on a romantic date with Chiaki. She's been murdered out of the program.
She is the deputy true one.
It's the same for the killings, too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that.
Yeah, this is supposed to be therapy.
Something as the most awful thing in human history as that. Wouldn't all that be meaningless, too? Then the world is flipped over and becomes so irrational. What am I supposed to do?
That is actually the tragedy of this game. That they're supposed to be in therapy, and it ends up just watching them kill each other.
I love when my therapist is like, you know what you need? You need a murder school. That's what you need. Murder vacation. Oh.
Class trial time? Ding dong bing bong?
A body's been discovered. It's mine.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam.
Yay! Look, he's jumping for joy. Yay!
Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope's Peak Academy.
See you soon.
I love how he laughs.
I don't, because I hate trying to recreate it.
Can I, if I just started laughing like that in real life, would you
Nope.
still love me?
Nope.
I
know the question. The answer is no.
I just start going around doing sassy Nagito pose and just going, I love this margarita. A red door, huh?
There's a reason no one likes Monokuma.
I love
And it's
Monokuma.
not the killing thing.
It's just a waste of time thinking about what this all means right now. For now, I need to finish this. I need to just focus on that. To the red door. That was easy. It means this red door, right? Not that red door, or that red door, but this particular red
It looks
door.
like the door to a smoker's lounge.
It really does.
Like they
It
only
has-
serve cigars inside.
It looks like it's the back of a seat that would be like, what's it called? You're not on the bar, you're not a table, you're
A booth?
A booth, yes.
Yeah, it looks like the booth to like
It's a
an all-American family diner called like Benny Jimmigans or something.
Benny Jimmigan.
Some two white male names. That's what it would be.
Billy Jeans. What?
That's a Michael Jackson song.
Yeah, it's as
And
probable as Benny Jimmigans.
No, because Billie Jean has much more of a reputation than Benny Jimmigan.
Do I have to go in here? If I do that, will this be finished?
Do you have anything else to do?
Can I go anywhere else physically? Is my body stuck?
Oh.
Am I going into the code? Into the code.
No, this is just straight up going into hell. This is what going to hell looks like.
You know, there's that one game about perspective where towards the end it's all black and white.
Simulacrum?
No. The one where the
one where if it's closer, it's smaller. Simulacrum.
Oh, I didn't know that was the title. I thought it was something different.
I think it's a 2-word title, but that's the second word.
Either way, there's at the very end, there's a part where it's like all white and all black, and you kind of just like go through pillars. This reminds me of that. Except I can only go forward and back. I can just like, hey, I don't think
you can go back.
I don't want to do this. Hey.
Oh, is our pet dead again?
Our pet, you didn't die again, right? Darling,
is this when you get to start over?
Yeah.
See, it's back to being a bunny.
Here, have some ramen. Yay! Are you happy now, darling?
Yes.
Great.
Back to hell.
Dun dun dun. I will approach my fate with courage! I'm too scared. I can't do it.
Go toward the ring light in the sky.
No, I don't want to. I should, but I can't. I should, but I can't.
I will grab this controller, Missy.
Fine. Into the trial grounds I go.
Is this from the first game?
No, this was where we started, remember? Before we got transported into Hope's Peak Academy? You know, when we first entered the ruins?
Yes, it said classic trial ground. I didn't know if there was, if it was referring to something else.
I don't think so. I don't particularly remember this scene, but I don't particularly remember any of the trial scenes. So...
Alright, well...
Huh? This place!
Yo.
Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
Seems that this is going to be the final place.
However,
This place is... Is this a trial field? Why is it a trial field?
Sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before.
We've been here before, right? Yeah, this should be the place that the door to the ancient ruins led to.
Hey.
Huh, it seems pretty strange that we've been in the other building up until now.
Damn it.
It's like we're dreaming or something.
What? If this is a dream, then this too shall pass. I mean, is very...
So, you finally arrived. Congratulations, you guys are the first ones to ever beat this game. After stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, you finally come back to this place. To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island.
You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different than the trial ground from before.
From before? This trial field actually inspired the one from before. So in a way, this place is the original.
Hey.
Who cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right?
Of course.
Of course, if that's what you guys decide.
Huh?
And if we have to decide, what do we have to do?
Now then.
Ahem. Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats. Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
Yes,
There
indeed.
are two options, graduates and repeats, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In other words.
Which means everyone who has died up until now will have their votes treated as absences.
then
The results are based on our majority vote.
Ahem. If graduate is chosen by a majority vote, From there, an event that's kind of like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin. Even if we do this in majority vote, the result's already pretty damn obvious. Come on, let's move this along. We can press it now, right? No, you can't do that yet. I mean, your resolve hasn't firmed yet, right? You're willed to be swept away by society's harsh current.
Yeah, there is an order to this. There are steps, Soda. We gotta go through a process, man. You can't just skip to the end.
Shut up!
Who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it.
Don't press it.
Press it.
Don't.
Do it, Soda.
Don't press it.
What's this?
My. Which of your orifices are you using to spew bile?
Depending on your answer, we can determine what class you're in. As in Kingdom, Phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. It was, what's it called?
Phenological?
No. It's the study of names.
Taxonomic classification?
Yeah, it was a taxonomic joke. Anyway.
Look, we're in the final stretch. I'm trying to take this a bit seriously.
I just, felt like a science joke. Fit in right there. And I just, took my shot.
Okay. To be fair, I did laugh at it, so. To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say as your teacher, you know?
What does that mean? It won't end with just a majority vote?
That's right!
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
That seems, excessive.
Damn it!
So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it.
Well...
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier.
No way!
You don't have to worry. There's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be.
He's doing it because it's how it has to be. Doesn't mean he can exert his will over everything. He too has a limit. Is that what alter ego was talking about? I mean, the friend I met in the classroom, I don't want to tip Monokuma off.
I mean, he obviously knows she exists, right? Like, he was there in the room, saw it, and walked away.
True.
I think
still.
I think what he doesn't want is he doesn't want them helping.
True, but we just shouldn't call attention to it, just in case.
Sure.
Anyway...
Even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterward, you can cast your majority votes, and from there we move on to graduation program. But why do we even have to go through something so dumb? Well, that is...
You said you were waiting waiting is the word, for the main cast, right?
You were waiting for the main cast?
Which means you're just stalling for time then. Who's the main cast?
Oh, no need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys.
There is no way it has nothing to do with us. We are the only ones who are involved,
So annoying.
It doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture.
Yeah, I know I'm a reserve class student. I get it. I'm a disappointment. Gosh, you don't have to rub it in my face every minute, Monokuma.
That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
You pissed me
Hold
off.
on, what's with that chump comment?
I can't ignore that.
Not that it's important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't forgive you.
How dare you treat him like a toy?
What's this?
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me? I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then. Before you die, sear my power into your memories.
Wow, what power? What strength? What darkness? What power to save? I don't think I got any more powers.
You have 6 points left.
I don't have any more powers. Hello world! Hello world!
16-year-old's lunch order?
Yes.
11-year-old's lunch order.
Hello world, hello world.
I mean, hello world's a computer joke, so.
Yes, 11-year-old's lunch order. Case 6. Just turns upside down. Alright. I'm ready.
Trial.
Time to learn the
I did
truth!
say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic. Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
European swallow.
Fred Astaire.
I think we got it.
Huh? This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
I love how he can just stare into the distance for a second and then turn and cringe. And it's dramatic now.
This world's true identity! It hits my colon! If I answer this, it will be true! And that lie will become the truth! But there's no way I can leave it unanswered.
Neo World program?
Hangman's Gambit, my favorite game, she said.
Program.
Oh,
Is it virtual? Yeah, it's virtual. Ooh. Get the You should have just gone for the T. That would have removed it. Get the U.
I can't spell! Oh, that's not what I meant. Oh my god, I took the L!
I got it!
I'm really hoping this is just speedrun trial. Like,
that's the only game in this entire trial. That's it. That's the one mini game we're done.
Congratulations. Now let me explain everything.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Why are you in such low-res quality, Monokuma? Isn't he? Isn't he suddenly very low-res?
Hey!
It's because whoever's
I didn't get to say
controlling him is losing control over the system.
I love it. Hey, I didn't get to... That's my job. I
only-
get one job. I'm the ultimate person who explains things.
I'm only in 240p right now. We have to rush.
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world.
Yeah, the real world is just Gale and Darling sitting in a room that's way too hot playing video games.
The two aliens in your head were the real people all along.
You get it? It's all just one big game.
Not true. Games are fun.
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit? If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Meta jokes.
That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
I'll let you try it a few more times, but I'm not in favor of it for now.
I know. The all-in-your-mind trope makes you feel such cruel despair.
You're right, Monokuma. The despair of this tropey clichéness is in fact causing us despair.
That said, I do love games that do meta well, so I'm really curious.
Just one line. 'Cause it's a game.
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game.
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game.
It's the same audio file.
We're the only people here.
'Cause it's a game.
I love it.
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
'Cause it's a game.
Don't fuck with me. That's not even possible.
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games. So just force yourself to accept it. This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Just stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
So did we just buy the Nekomaru DLC and give him a new skin?
That is exactly what we did.
We got him as an assist trophy.
Yep.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight. But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
No, use the metaphor of the cave. It fits a lot better.
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us?
That is the
You
right
better
question.
not say we're fictional characters.
Because if we're fictional, that means the internet's gonna do stuff to us.
Oh Fuyuhiko.
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program. It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain.
And then, like the Matrix, if you die in the game world, you die in real life.
Is that the Matrix or is that?
The Matrix, it's if you
I mean, I know the Matrix.
No, you die in real life. You die in the game.
No, if you die in either, you die in both. But like, if you die in the game, you die in real life. Isn't that from
Sword Art Online?
Yeah.
I don't know
Like
if it's from Sword Art Online.
That's
or
the
just
way that line is phrased. Is
it's
the point.
memed from that. But either way, this is very Matrixy, where you pull it out of the back of their brains and they're suddenly like, "Blah!" and die. Exactly like that. Blah! Audience, you can imagine the body motions I am doing when I go, "Blah!"
Which means your
Think like a
body
very-
still exists in the real world.
Lazy octopus. Just like it's clearly putting in an effort, it just doesn't really care.
But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something. Simply put, you're, not aviators, but...
Pilots?
Avatar.
We're Avatar! This is Avatar!
Oh god, no!
The user's real body.
You know the new Avatar game that's coming out?
Yes.
This is it.
I am actually...
We're secretly, I got the beta version. We're playing it. Hi guys, welcome to Avatar First Look.
Okay, hold up.
Just regular Avatar,
Confession
right?
time? I know it's bad. I love that movie. It's so good.
It's okay to be wrong, darling. It's okay.
Don't use my line against me. That movie's good. And not like Surf's Up is good. That one's actually a masterpiece. But Avatar is a very enjoyable watching experience.
You're allowed your delusions, darling. Everyone is.
Your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
Your left hand!
Your memories?
What did you remove?
The specific thing that was removed from our bodies. He's definitely talking about the memories of our families. Our families. Like Daru's mom, who he definitely didn't remember in the first...
Or Fihiko's sister.
Yeah. Our ultimate talents. Our school memories!
I see. What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
Which means we're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy? Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it!
Good on you, Kane, for not just blindly believing what people tell you when they tell you you're a video game character.
Yeah, I mean you're wrong, but I appreciate it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is the 1 in 100 chance that they're actually right about that. Also, audience, hi. you're in a video game right now. You don't know this. This is us from the real world trying to reach you. Okay, we couldn't find any other way but to put it in an audio file and a YouTube video in the dream. It's the only way they couldn't find us. We can't let you know anything yet, but we need you to find the secrets. Find the code in the game.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
Aw, Monokuma's so cute. This world is a virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't proceed if we don't accept it.
Looks like we're gonna have to prove it.
Is believing him really the only thing we can do? Is there no way to prove it? I miss all the faces of my beloved friends, even if they had X's over them because they were all dead.
Yeah.
Reserve department. The answer is this. There's no way the real me would be so disappointing.
Is this really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school.
What is the remnants? Oh, remnants of despair is the... Okay, gotcha. List of subjects is... List.
Yeah, that might be it
Your real
because
bodies actually lived that life.
that might be Saionji.
What game world? What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
I think we agree with him when those bodies live their lives.
So we take a human body, we steal that, and we use that to contradict something else. Or we take something else.
I think we agree with it.
No, we don't agree. We're not human bodies.
No, he's saying those bodies lived their lives. Which is true because of Saionji, who went on to do, be more than 3 feet tall. Little dance gremlin.
Yeah.
That's a good band name. The Dance Gremlins? I like that. Okay.
I don't want to believe something like that, but...
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
Because it was blue.
You are the evidence.
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school. But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that.
There we
That
go.
must be it.
Consent! With Monokuma. Spicy.
Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping. There was a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school. But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives.
I'm imagining that I grew a beard. I always wanted to grow a beard.
Which means we've grown
If
that much
I
older. And among us,
Was
some age so
ever
much
had
we
to
can't
go
recognize
back
them.
to just having my middle school memories, just end me then and there.
And you were saying that happened to Hyoko?
It appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated, Fuyuhiko.
Which means he
I
didn't.
can't believe it. You're just making shit up.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your body still should have grown during that time, right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
No, hold on. If we didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other.
What is this line of logic?
Then wouldn't he have noticed a difference?
Nagito. Nagito's not an option.
Yeah, he's not an option. So he, Fuyuhiko, or Soda? Who would have noticed a difference?
Fuyuhiko might have, because remember he had the experiences with Hiyoko and Mahiru?
You're the only one.
Peko.
Hey, Fuyuhiko.
Yes, that one.
You knew
Okay.
Peko for a long time, right?
Yeah, now that you mention it. Seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but
It was approximately 572. Why that number? I don't know.
Let's see.
around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
That long?
That's like 2.5 years, 572.
I'm pretty good.
No, it's like 2 1/4.
It's 1.5-ish.
You are correct. I
Yeah.
was thinking there were 260 days in a year.
Your years are much shorter than Earth years. Where are you from, darling? What planet?
Peko and I
The
have
better
seen
Earth.
each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
Why couldn't every trial be like this?
End of story. This is the answer. We figured it out. The funhouse elevator goes around in 180 degrees. Also, the tower's just one tower. End of story.
This is a virtual world, and we're virtual avatars. Are you saying we just have to accept that?
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
No, just data.
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to
Oh, this is a
believe you've been
nocebo,
burned,
right?
a burn mark will
No,
really
this
appear?
is placebo. Nocebo is you think that nothing happened. Wait, what was it? Nocebo is you're not given something and you think that you're suffering.
I think it's the nocebo. The way they describe it was basically your brain fills in details if nothing was there. Anyway, well,
So if
they'll
our
say it in
brain
a second.
believes something is real, it's no different than if it actually
Because
happened.
I think placebo is you're given something and you believe it does something.
Yeah,
so
I just
therefore
this game had a weird definition of placebo and nocebo. That's why I'm curious.
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon.
Yeah,
quite
Sonia,
similar to
please
that.
tell us.
Hey,
In
what
a
did I say?
distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room. But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
As expected of Miss Sonia, your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
Is it bad that I agree?
Oh dear. Oh, darling. You should not get so much enjoyment out of a princess knowing a lot of state-sanctioned torture.
She's my little war criminal, okay?
If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth? We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here. So we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Then, the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of course, that's also a virtual world.
Guys, we're like Digimon. We're the digital monsters. We can digivolve
And
into
Monokuma
our...
is the champion.
The building
Yeah.
is
It's more
everything.
like Code
It's all a
Lyoko,
virtual
but we never
world
get to
created by
leave.
the Neo
Yeah.
World program.
Yo, do you want to make a new YouTube channel that's just reviewing
just
episodes
like
of Code
the space
Lyoko?
we're in.
No,
right now.
absolutely not.
Do you want to watch Code Lyoko anyway?
No, absolutely not.
What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains
Fine.
think it's real.
I'll watch it by myself.
That's why, in the end, I won't watch another 3D animated cartoon created by the French. Just too many memories. Too many hang-ups.
Oh man, another minigame?
We're zooming out.
Oh.
We know the truth. It's all just blank space. It was all just a creation. That's the truth.
Is that when we recognize that we're all 2D?
The truth is, I've been a piece of cardboard this entire time. The truth is, it was all a lie. That this is the world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Then that must mean...
All of our friends are alive? Yeah, no, they're gonna be a die in the game, die in real life sort of thing.
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game. Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
Oh yeah, just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life. So you were saying
I mean, that's
everyone
only
is
if there was
still
no
alive?
outside intervention.
Yeah,
I mean, it could be when they lose,
Isn't
they
that
just,
right, Monokuma?
get thrown off a cliff.
Well, I think it's gonna be the prisoner died. Believable, right? You think you're being dipped into hot, burning lava.
Yeah.
You probably die.
What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Don't tell me.
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality. And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death...
I like how the game is even more of an ultimate than we are.
Their brains
Oof.
inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too!
What?
Then, everyone who died...
Except
It's
Chiaki.
not like their
She
bodies
was just
are
dragged to the recycle
completely
bin.
dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Oh.
I love empty husks. That's my favorite.
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
Right, that's the first rule of a well-crafted story. Kill people off exactly when they need to be killed off.
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
Future Foundation? The people
Again,
from the Future Foundation
They're
made
not forcing us to play the
sick
game. They made the world. You
Everything
forced the game on
was
us.
their doing? Then Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then, we were taken out.
I see. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation.
The Future Foundation is our real enemy. That's not right. That's not true. But it kinda is, but it kinda not. Is that it? Is that really it? Can we really...
Tron?
Can we really just
No
make
argument, okay.
everything into enemies and friends?
Hope Cultivation Plan, I think? Or Neo
The
World
Neo
Program,
World
maybe.
program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys.
Okay.
Then
So,
the
the
Future
Killing Game, maybe?
Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
So we don't agree with that. So I think, yeah, we have to counter Killing Game.
Who's our enemy?
With Hope Cultivation
Is it the
Plan?
Future Foundation?
No, it wouldn't be the Hope
Neo
Cultivation
World
Plan. It
program
would be
was
the,
developed by
I think Neo
the
World
Future
Program.
Foundation, right?
No, because it's a
ones who
killing game.
trapped
No,
us in
it's
here.
not a killing game. It's a Hope Cultivation Plan.
But the Hope
Future
Cultivation
Foundation's
Plan
doing
was
right.
the one to make the ultimate hope.
The enemy is the Future Foundation.
Check
No,
the
no.
bullets.
I mean,
After many years, True Hope by consolidating, there's also... It's just a program.
It was a program created for, I think it's Neo World. Yeah. So I think we talk about
shit.
there's no way they're good guys.
Then the Future Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
You know, I'm just gonna agree with Sonia. Yep, they're evil.
The
We
Neo
figured it
World
out.
the Future Foundation. The ones who trapped, it's all the Future Foundation.
And the enemy is the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make a kid.
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong. Ah! I like his mouth being open. Ah!
Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
Then, why is there killing going on?
Monokuma.
We all just turn and point at the bear. Him?
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Could it be that virus is?
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
Yeah. It didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as model.
Ah, yes. Back to the good old days.
When everybody had sexy bodies and was alive. Really, that was the important part, was that they were alive.
Okay, look at Nagito shirtless there.
He's got abs.
Yeah, but he's got like the thin, like runner's body abs. They clearly buffed him up for the Switch reveal.
Look, Nagito really buffed up for the Switch, okay?
Also, Gundam has a beach scarf, and I love it. Also, the bulge.
Monami, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
Hey, don't change the subject.
But that's also something we need to clear up. Monami, or Sami's role that she had in this world was an observer.
I see.
As a magical girl,
She
but
was
also
the
an
of the
observer.
Neo World program. Isn't that right?
That's right. She was an NPC that was assigned the role of observer.
NPC? What's that?
Oh, Akane. Okay, so there's this thing called the computer.
The internet is the combination of personal computers and telephone networks.
Monami's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait. Did you just say 15 people?
Yes, we've been over this part, Sonia.
You've forgotten how to count. We're 16 people in total.
You're not a person, Soda.
He was probably excluding the other observer.
Huh? Another observer?
The Future Foundation's other observer, Chiaki. Come on, guys. Come on. Like, we get with the program. That was literally the whole last trial.
This is them moving as fast as they can for this game. To be fair, we're getting through a lot here. This is good progress.
The other one was.
Could it have been Chiaki?
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
So you're saying she was just a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
Then she wasn't human?
She didn't exist at all. Not human.
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive. Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive. Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game character.
That's what I do, though.
Look, the human brain is uniquely qualified to fall in love with inanimate objects and give them a soul.
How many different Otome games have you 100% completed in the past 2 months?
I feel attacked. I don't need the internet to
know.
know.
No. It's like, I do the same.
I don't need the internet to know how desperate I've been for any sort of human connection. I mean, I have you, don't get me wrong, darling. And I love you very much. I'm so glad to be marrying you.
Let's get back to what's supposed to be the therapy game, okay?
Shut up!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
You're insulting his waifu right now, even though he acknowledges she was 2D. He's
World
gonna be
Ender!
upset.
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Do not joke about the world ending.
Oh, that part's true, Sonia.
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us
because they're trying to
here.
get us out of this world.
Because we're gonna send you out of this world. World Ender! For everyone who's here.
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
It's just a bluff.
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Like, don't you just show us your true self already?
He just turns into Cthulhu or like some sort of eldritch being, and he's just like, alright, you asked for my true self. Gaze upon my 8-dimensional form.
It's Waluigi.
What, you can't talk?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us.
I desperately want him to turn around and just be Junko. I love Junko. I so want him to be Junko.
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
Oh.
Huh?
Main cast.
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender.
What? World Ender?
I know that voice. Come on, bring him out! Ah!
It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies with you guys.
Oh! Oh, Makoto! Oh, my boy! Oh, my first game protagonist boy!
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
Oh, are we the remnants of despair?
Are we?
I feel...
Also, how are there 2 lucky students at the same time?
I don't know. They pick one every year. Anyway, it feels like they're leading to like, hey, you guys were the bad guys all along.
I mean, that would explain why we're the sole survivor of the reserve course.
It would, yeah. Makoto? You mean this really cool dude whose voice sounds really sexy
My
for
brother,
some
which
reason?
is why we have the same hair.
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy. And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us! Hey, what happened?
What is this? Isn't he acting a bit strange? This guy's attitude, it's as if he's being cautious of us?
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
The situation we're in?
Why do you think the Future Foundation decided
Oh, because they were trying to reprogram us away from being
Despair peoples?
Yi.
Who cares? Hurry up and get us out of here!
The Neo World Program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
Hope Restoration Program?
By now, you should understand your true identities.
Huh? Our true identities?
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together and try thinking about it.
Do what I had to do in order to survive! I had to survive, so now you have to survive! Put it together and think!
Which game? Oh, yep,
Yeah!
Tron.
Tron! Skateboards!
This is going so fast, though, and I appreciate it so much.
They're like, we got so much to cover. We don't got time.
I really, like, I'm honestly sad that the entire game was not at this speed. I mean, imagine if you didn't have to listen to us, like, go through every apparent fetish and kink of mine for, like, 40-some episodes.
Who are the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy?
I think it's Makoto and... yeah.
Makoto and the others? It's either that or us. Nope, it's us. Oh, I can't jump. Oh. So it is us. We are the survivors, but we survived because we're the remnants of despair, I guess?
Sure. Zoom.
Kickflip. Whoa.
I don't know why I do this.
What?
Whenever you go into this game, I tilt my head super hard. And I don't know why.
Who are the remnants of despair?
Hajime and the others.
It's us. We're the remnants of despair. I like how this is like, we're not even gonna walk you to the answer. Do you know the answer? Have you figured out the trick?
We all just thought Junko was so hot. And like, look.
She was!
I'm not blaming you. Like, I get it. But like... oh, so that's gonna be Who's Monokuma?
Why to recover from despair? Recover from despair!
I think we got it right.
We did it! Yay, it was us all along! We're the bad guys!
It's all coming together.
My mind has been freaked.
Could it be? The survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
going to be revealed in the next episode. And by revealed, I mean we already know who it is, but Hajime and the others don't. So they'll find out in the next episode. See you guys there.
Remember, this isn't real. It's time to wake up before you forget how.
Bye-bye.
Hi there, it's the end of the video, my friend. Hit the bell if it was okay, I'm sure I'll make good content someday. I'll play some games or do some drawing, Pokemon and fights with Darling, video essays and reviews. I couldn't do it without you, so thanks, like and subscribe.